Your car carries you, but can it carry a tune? Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from the Singing Machine Company is CEO Gary Atkinson. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Fred. Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you. And the Singing Machine Company is a global leader in consumer karaoke, a well-known brand. And at CES, you are announcing, along with Stingray, a new platform for automakers. Tell us about this. Give us the overview.
Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to do so. So we, as you pointed out earlier, Singing Machine has always been the leader in the home karaoke space. So we actually just celebrated our 40th year in business, primarily engaged in designing and distributing home karaoke machines. And the automotive space is something we've been really interested in. We were the first company to launch a microphone that works exclusively in the car. So this was back in 2019. I don't know if you're familiar with the carpool karaoke segment. It was started by
Who isn't?
Yeah, it's been a huge viral hit with the Late Late Show and James Corden, and so we partnered with James and CBS back in 2019, and we launched the official carpool karaoke microphone, and it was a huge success for us. We sold hundreds and hundreds of thousands of those microphones, and so it got us thinking, hey, this is not just a fad. This is it's a real category. It's a real space. There's really a demand for people singing in the car. And so here at CES, we are proud to announce this new partnership with Stingray, where we will be launching the world's first globally available in-car karaoke experience. And I'll break down a little bit of what that actually means. So what we're doing is we've created a microphone that will work in a car, and you'll be able to sing or talk into the microphone, hear your voice amplified out through the car stereo system. And at the same time, our partner Stingray has developed the in-car karaoke app that will be built and integrated directly into the car's infotainment system. So that way you can sing from over 100,000 of the latest and greatest karaoke hits and some of the old classic karaoke songs. And it'll all work perfectly with our developed karaoke microphone.
Fascinating. Now, singing while driving is a pretty common occurrence for a lot of people, but this is designed for passengers, I think.
Yeah, so we market it for passengers only, and we're actually also the first. We're going to be the first to offer a safety feature. So what we've got built right now is the ability. So when the car's in motion, the lyrics will not display on the built-in infotainment system in the car. What it will display is a big QR code. So the passengers in the car can scan the QR code from their mobile device, and seamlessly the lyrics will migrate over to the phone. So the passengers can sing along in the car on their mobile device, and they'll have access to all the lyrics and the music there. So that's a great first in terms of safety. And obviously when the car's in park, you'll have full access to the infotainment screen that will show all the lyrics right there.
So will this be sold as hardware for automakers or aftermarket? What are the plans?
Sure. So what we're doing now, we've had a number of early conversations with a number of large automotive OEM brands. And what our strategy is right now is we would like to partner with these automotive companies and provide our technology to them so that when they manufacture new cars, they're building our microphone and the in-car karaoke app directly into the automobiles. So the consumer doesn't have to buy anything aftermarket. It'll all be built right into the car and available when they purchase the new vehicle. And it's similar to what Tesla has done. So Tesla, back, I think it was in 2021, they announced a new karaoke feature in all Tesla vehicles around the world, but they did not include a microphone with that. And so they've since launched in the China market only a karaoke microphone that works in the Tesla car. But right now that release is limited only to China. And from what I understand, it's been a very, very successful, popular feature. It's been huge in the Chinese market. They love having that microphone. And for us, karaoke in our DNA, we firmly believe that the microphone and being able to hear and amplify your voice is a key component of the karaoke experience. So we think it's an important part of the overall karaoke features in the car.
Would this system use your phone for connectivity or in vehicle connectivity?
It would use the in-vehicle connectivity. Yep, similar to how Tesla has it now. It would take advantage of the in-vehicle connectivity.
And you are using Pitch Lab vocal effects for things like pitch correction. So you're not gonna hurt the driver or distract him too much.
Yeah, so I'm glad you mentioned that, Fred. So this is a new addition, a new feature set. So we've built out a proprietary software that will be built into our microphones that will have things like pitch correction. So for the out of tune singer in the car, our software will be able to automatically correct the singer's voice and put them right in the right key. We'll also have some unique vocal effects, like there's choir effects, harmony effects, and there's a whole roadmap of future gamification elements that will be built out. So we'll have the ability soon in our V2 release where when you're done singing a song, you'll actually see a score at the end that'll tell you how well you sang that song, and that's something that's new. And there'll be plenty of other gamification aspects, similar to if you ever played Guitar Hero or Rock Band and you were able to see sort of how you performed in real time. Those are some of the feature sets that we're moving towards.
That sounds exciting. So when do you think people will be able to get a vehicle with this system?
We think as early as this year, 2023. We think there's been a strong amount of interest and demand from these automotive makers. And you know, what's interesting to me is that the way that a lot of these brands, these car brands, are thinking about entertainment in the car is they're sort of, as vehicles are becoming more and more autonomous, they're almost thinking of the in-car entertainment experience as an extension of the living room. And so they're starting to really think a lot more about these cars that they're putting on the road today are going to be the same cars that'll still be on the road 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and they're going to be competing against cars that will likely be self-driving. And so they're really trying to think of the entertainment aspect as a real feature set to entice customers, because they know that sooner or later, if you're not driving the car, you're going to be looking to the car as a means of entertainment, as a means of productivity, a way of being, doing work while you're in the car. So that's something that I found very interesting, and it's an area that we obviously strongly believe in the sense of karaoke being a big entertainment play factor. And so we're glad to see that there's been this strong demand from the automotive brands.
Just terrific. So in the living room, you talked about an extension of the living room. What's been hot this year for you, or this past holiday season?
Yeah, so
bringing this karaoke into the home.
That's a great question. I mean, we obviously just came off the holiday season, and in the news and the media, they made a lot of headlines regarding sort of inflation and consumers' ability or willingness to spend being limited this year. And one of the things that we're proud of is that we really saw this holiday season a strong showing from the American shopper that karaoke is still very much in demand. It's still very hot. One of our best sellers this past year was our new flagship Wi-Fi karaoke pedestal machine. So that has a built-in song catalog on a subscription basis with 100,000 karaoke songs available in it. That was a great seller. We had that at Costco. They sold out completely. So that was a really big win. And then we also launched a new toy line. We launched a toy line of kids, youth karaoke sing-along products, and that also did extremely well this past year. So at all price points, low price points, high price points, karaoke was just performing well. And it's clear, karaoke is not a fad. It's something that people really love to do at home, in the car, out in restaurants and bars. It's really becoming embraced and part of the cultural phenomenon here.
Seems to me you are in a fun business. I know it's a business and you got all the headaches that businesses have, but you bring a lot of happiness into many households and soon into cars, I guess.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's always one of the things that gives me the joy, is on Christmas or right after the holidays, when I go on social media and I search for Singing Machine hashtags, and I see people, real parents that have bought our product, that have wrapped it under the tree. I get to see kids unboxing it and enjoying our products and really having fun. And, we believe in the value of bringing families and friends together, right? So when so many kids these days, they just look for video games or they look for things on their phone to do. Karaoke is one of those unique experiences. It really brings the family together, where everyone's engaging. You're building memories, you're building those sort of emotional connections that you maybe wouldn't otherwise have done. And like you said, it's just fun. It's a really fun activity, brings people out of their shell, and we love it. We have a lot of fun karaoke parties here at my house, and also at our office. We like to sing a lot. So it's a great product and a great experience for people.
And a little secret, I guess, might be that it is good for you.
It is. There's been a lot of research that's been done that shows that karaoke has a lot of educational benefits to it, namely in younger children, in terms of boosting confidence, giving them sort of the early stage ability to read, synced up with the lyrics. So there are a lot of definite benefits to karaoke.
For more information, where can people go?
Please check us out at www.singingmachine.com.
Terrific. Gary Atkinson, congratulations on the innovations. Keep singing, and thanks for taking time with us.
Thank you, Fred. I appreciate it. It's been great being here. Thanks again.